Hey everyone, it's RJ from RoseCityWoodWorks again. I'm ready to unclamp the table. It's had all week in the clamps. Fan's been on, window's been open, humidity's come through. I didn't even come back and re-wipe it. Let's see what results I got this time. I know I'm going to have to dowel it. There's no way around that. But let's see if I can maybe save myself some headache of some sort and see what we got here. Also, these went on sale, so I'm not sure how I want to address that. Meaning I still got the tags and all on them. I may take them back. I'm not sure yet. But nonetheless, alright. One-man show here. I had to change my camera to do it. I've still got some cracks from the looks of it, and I hadn't even... Well, that's a shadow. That's not a crack. Again, a shadow. Just a slight deviation in height from this board to the long grain or edge grain. Slight deviation. Nothing that sander won't take care of. But it looks like I got good edges with the clamps on, which is a good thing. Now let's see what it looks like with the clamps off. See how bad crooked they are. Woo. Man, that line did not come out straight at all. Maybe it's my angle. The line's not straight. The rest of them appear to be, but this one's crooked. So I'm going to have to address that before I can dowel it. Alright, all the pressure's off that one. All the pressure's off of these two. I got a little bit of crack, but nothing too major really. Still good enough to dowel and glue anyway. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is dowel them. So what I'm going to do is fix this issue over here. I'm going to tighten them back up real quick so that I keep the other lines straight. I'm not having to put a whole lot of torque on them, just a little bit. There we go. Get rid of that shadow. There we go. Get rid of that shadow. Now you got another one right there. That line first and foremost. My board out there. There we go. Get around these clamps and be a booger bear. Light X on every one of these. That way I know not to use it for doweling. Because doweling is more about alignment than anything. So I want to keep these lines as straight as possible. Now, today I'm actually going to do two different videos. One for the Maryland fried chicken set, and I'll probably It'll probably be today and tomorrow on both of them. And we'll go from there. Should I number them? Yeah, closest to me first. Let's do that. Alright, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 boards total. I'm sure I didn't miss one. That has been known to happen. I'm going to take it out. Number 1 or number 11. Last one here back here. Number 10. Go ahead and flip that up there. 9. 8. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the third last group. And number 1, which I'm just going to turn sideways. I'm going to set these clamps to the side. You don't need them right now. Slide down and slide down. If you don't. All right, look at my dollar free. Now this is my first dollar. I've never purchased one before. And I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't done a tool review on this. But I can't say that I love it and I can't say that I hate it. One thing I don't like about it is that it's all in metric. But we'll see. We shall see. Now this is a double dowler. It drills 2 dowel holes at once. And you can take one out and do an off-center dowel, but I'm not going to do that. You can set it to 90 degrees, which is what I'm going to do. Then you can set your depth. It's 20 metric units. I'm not sure which metric units to give me for that. Then set it to 10 millimeters, I assume. Ooh, that's too shallow. 15, still too shallow. 20. It's going up to 25. There we go. That's 3/4 of an inch as far as I can tell. I'll get converted for it later. Now, thing about doweling, especially with a dowel machine. Alright, now there's plus and minuses to this doweler. This one happens to be the dual spindle doweling joiner T32540 from Grizzly Pro. Now there's some pluses and some minuses to this. For one, it's all in metric. There's no option to flip it around to standard or anything like that. Number two, your depth. Your depth can be pretty presumptuous, but now the good thing about it, one of the good things, is this dust collection port here on the back. With a little bit of masking tape, my small Craftsman vacuum, my little 5-gallon, 3 horsepower vacuum plugs right into it. A little bit of masking tape to seal the gap, and it's good to go. Now I've got to set my depth on this, and that actually looks really good. Almost dead center. Now, one of the bad things about this is while it may look centered, that don't mean it is. With dowels, it really doesn't matter if you want to know the truth, as long as they line up. And lining up a dowel can be pretty tricky sometimes. And it's got to be perfectly flush against it. And that looks pretty good, but I'm going to check the center here. I don't need to be too technical, I don't guess. As long as they're all the same, that's all that really matters. Now let's see here. Set my depth. Okay, so right now it's not deep enough. So I'm going to eyeball center. I'm going to go 25 and see if that looks better to me. Right. The alignment plate with that center mark does help quite a bit. And 25 might be a little much. Let's change that, shall we? Real simple to change. Unlock the screw. And it's got drive gears that'll pull it. So we're going to go 22 and a half. That looks almost dead center. Lock it down. Then all you got to do is cut on your dust collection, cut on your dowel. And there you go. 2 doweled holes. 5/16 from the factory, of course. But let me go through this. I'm probably going to fast forward this because I got a bunch to do. So I'm going to run through this and knock it out real quick. Well, here we are again. Today I'm going to glue up, but I'm going to do it differently than I normally would. Simply because I can, mainly. And because I might need to. Now, I like putting my tables together on their edge. And I'm not real satisfied with the way they came together on the table and those clamps. Now mind you, I'm still going to use those clamps, but I won't use those clamps till after I get the basic glue up done. This is my steady bar, keep it from swaying. And I'm going to build it from the bottom up, starting with the number 1 board. I got them all lined up here, with the exception of the last one, which is over there. Now I'm putting dowels in it, so it is what it is. So, first things first, orientation. Alright. Now that board there, that strip, is to pad the edges of the table against the pipe clamps. As you can see, I've already put tape on the pipe clamps, otherwise the black finish that's on them will come off on the back of the table. And while it's easy enough to sand off, I'd rather just not deal with it. Now I've made the decision that since dowels are just for line up anyway, I don't even think I'm going to put glue on them. I'm going to glue this whole surface and then just put the dowels in the holes. Hey look, they fit today without any argument. I guess it was the humidity yesterday. Okay. I guess I spoke too soon. So I'm going to use my little hand clamp here to help get it in. Acting like a vice, which isn't a bad deal. Let's see. Pull this one out on the thing a little. That one's all the way in. And that's the only one I'm going to have to do that on occasionally. Next row will be in these holes on the top side of the next board. Yeah, that one's not working out this way. There it goes. Now I did pre-sand all these, so you saw me do that in the first part of the video, which was actually filmed last night. If this doesn't work out, I'm just going to cut them off and say, heck with doweling. In which case, I'm going to list my doweler for sale. Because it's really aggravating. Alright, here's my first dowels. Got my pads in place. Get my glue ready. I'm going to use my patented glue spreader. Sorry, Bert. Now, Type Bond says that this isn't an issue. This discoloration is just from where it got cold in shipping. Shake it up real good, and it seems to work good on everything else. So, ooh, got glue all over the face there. Definitely gonna have to wipe this down. I can already see it coming. But that's not an issue. You're gonna have to do it anyway. Good thing water takes it right off. I had one of those little glue brushes that Type Bond makes, but I wound up having to use my finger anyway, so that's what I'm just using. And I think I put way too much glue on this. And I also noticed I forgot to do something, which I need to do real quick before I make a bigger mess. run tape down that backer board so that when I use it to clamp up to hold it square, flush, it doesn't create an issue. Don't you just hate when you forget to do something? I know I do. But I don't want to lose this board to the table, so I got no choice but to go. As you'll notice, I'm fat and lazy, so I try to do everything as easy as possible. The easiest way possible. Now, the one that's going on the front, I'll eventually use this as clamping bars. In which case, I'll take the screws out the back and everything else. But for now, it's just a steady bar. Alright. Now, board number 2. Get my orientation right. Yep. Come on now. Mock up this part right there it goes. Perfect. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put my glue on now. Once I secure this, it's dead beam. There we go. I know, it don't look like it lined up where it flipped, does it? Well, too late to cry over spilled milk. I'll just have to run it through the planer. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you guys continue to support and share my videos. Like, share, and subscribe, please. If you feel the need to get a new pair of Levi's, use my link to do it. You'll help me out, and you'll get a great deal in the process. If you need extension cords and you own another company, like mine, RoseCityWoodWorks, Custom printed extension cords in your custom color will keep your extension cords from going missing. You can always identify your cords. They're very valuable, especially with your logo printed down on. And the prices aren't that bad either, especially with the quality that they produce. So please check the links below, like, subscribe, share, and follow. I'll be glad to see y'all on the next one. Until then, let's get started. Well, everything I've tried has failed, so I'm going to have to try something else. I'm going to go without dowels, because the dowels are making it impossible. Now I see why everybody prefers dominoes to dowels. Dowels are so much more of a pain in the butt. So I'm fixing to add this board here. No dowel. And I'll straighten it up afterwards. And I went and got my brush instead of using my finger. Just made more sense to do it with a brush. That way I'm getting a uniform coverage. Plus it speeds up the glue process. And I've got to get this table glued up tonight. So I'm going to dowel it up. I'm not going to dowel it. And this is the widest my planer will take to the next board. So no more dowels. Guess I'll have to get invest in a domino. So just want to let you know, today I'm going to plane the sections of this table. We are going to get this thing together. I've got a whole nother I've got 3 more tables to build and only 2 weeks to do it. So we got to get moving on this. There's no way around it. Stay tuned. I got some uneven glue spots I've got to clean up before I can start running them through the planer. So, shall we get started?
Prepare ship for light speed.
No, light speed is too slow.
Light speed too slow?
Yes, we're gonna have to go right to ludicrous speed.
I feel the need for speed.
Planer will level it out. I'm just trying to knock down any high spots. So don't freak out. But I'm going to have to run that one through the joiner. Middle section. That was the end. This is the middle. Where the dowel holes are, tried to stick to these strips. Luckily they didn't get a whole lot of glue on them, but I may have to run them across the joiner just to make sure. Now, I'm just knocking down high glue spots, that's it. Anything they can cause the joiner to snide.
What the hell was that? Spaceball 1. They've gone to plaid.
All right. We'll go through the planer in just a minute. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you guys continue to support and share my videos. Like, share, and subscribe, please. If you feel the need to get a new pair of Levi's, use my link to do it. You'll help me out, and you'll get a great deal in the process. If you need extension cords and you own another company, like mine, RoseCityWoodWorks, custom printed extension cords in your custom color will keep your extension cords from going missing. You can always identify your cords. They're very valuable, especially with your logo printed down on. And the prices aren't that bad either, especially with the quality that they produce. So please, check the links below, like, subscribe, share, and follow. I'll be glad to see y'all on the next one. Until then, let's get started. I had one edge that the glue ran through the dowel holes and stuck to it really bad. So what I'm going to wind up doing is having to sand the splits off of it. As you can see, the board that I used to protect this edge tried to glue to the board. So I'm going to hit it with a sander real quick, knock them down some, and then run it through the joiner. So let's get it going. Shall we make some dust? I think she'll do just fine. Shall we? I think we shall. All right. Section 1. Yep. Maple's head. Face towards me. Okay. What's that? Right after this.
What's the matter, Mayo? You getting tired? I'm not tired. Move it, boy! This is where the fun starts.
There we go.